Just wanted to check, guys, whether my audio and video is clear. If it is clear, just write clear in the chat box. People from the Zoom waiting for your confirmation. Zoom की जनता बोल दो जल्दी जल्दी बोल दो. Right, wanted to see and seek in confirmation from each and every one of you, those who are sitting here. Clear, clear, all clear. Okay, great. Waiting for the confirmation from the people on YouTube. Ravi Kumar Gupta कह रहा है सर I will go to YouTube and I'll give you confirmation on YouTube as well. बहुत बढ़िया रवि गुप्ता जी बहुत बहुत बढ़िया बेटा. Right, चलो great. I think we are audible on YouTube as well. So great guys, hello and welcome everyone for this pre-kickoff session. In this session, we'll be guiding you how your journey is gonna be in GR batch and what is something you will be expecting from us and what is something I can expect from you guys in this upcoming days. Like the expectation should always be two-sided. Otherwise, you know what happens? An expectation are one-sided, guys know better what happens. But chalo, with this, I think it's really happy to see you guys here in this pre-kickoff session for our batch number 84. Just morning today itself, we have completed our batch number 82. 83rd batch is going in the evening, and you are going to be a part of 84th batch. That indicates that we have done with 82 batches till now. Lucky enough to train more than 16,000 chartered accountants over last 5 years. So the journey has been a roller coaster ride where we get to learn from every candidate who have got placed into different companies, right from Big Fours to getting into the top companies in the ICI campus placements like DIGO or Power Finance Corporation or Trident. So different candidates has a different exposure, which we have in this journey out. Now, before I start in, I would love to do one thing, guys. And in fact, this is something which I really like. How you know, those who have connected on YouTube, right? Don't worry, you can watch on YouTube as well. Otherwise, you can join the Zoom. But you know what? I want everybody to please pay attention on the screen. And that is the people who are sitting here. I want to salute each and every one of you. I want to salute each and every one of you sitting out here. You know why I'm saluting each and every one of you? There is a reason for it. And the reason is it genuinely takes a lot of efforts and guts to do something in their life, which is dependent on some contingent event, and that is your CE final results. Right? Of course, you have thought of, since you have reached till this point, that means that you have thought of that you wanted to be a part of a GR workshop and you genuinely are thinking for your career. And this is the first time you'll be working for your career, and I want to salute each and every one of you sitting out here. Now, please understand, बच्चा कहता है, I will pay the fees and I'll join the batch. Fees is not a problem. The problem is time. Please understand this. We have to ensure that within the given time frame, we are the best. Because over a period of time, you'll realize that, bro, time is something which is a bottleneck. And you have to ensure that you're doing and leveraging and utilizing the time before the result in a very nice way. And that is what we are going to be doing. Every day, which is you're going to be attending in the batch is going to be a Power Pack session. Right? You'll learn a hell lot of new things, including AI. So your mind will blow away, and that is something which we are going to be ensuring that you're going to be preparing to the next level and ensuring that you're prepared for the toughest. Now, since you're going to be spending your journey with me for this next 14 odd days, you should know me, who I am, so that you can build a trust, right? So first, who am I? I'm Shivam Panal with 5+ years of experience into this training. मेरा काम ही एक है, मैं एक ही काम करता हूँ लाइफ में. पता है क्या? Interview training placements. That is what my USP is. I work only on that area. इसके अलावा मैं कुछ और करता ही नहीं, right? So lucky enough, because of this, God has been kind. So I've been able to train 16,000 chartered accountants and help them placing into the dream companies which are there. Every day, 3-4 students of mine get placed into the companies. I can show you to also on LinkedIn. That is what we call as a हवाबाजी. वो कर रहा है तो कर देंगे थोड़ी देर में. You'll love it out कि हाँ यार सही तो सही चीज बोल रहा है. Lucky enough to being a part of IIM Indore, where I learned how to use the storytelling, where I've been a part of where I learned how to teach. And also I was lucky enough to be a part of ISB Hyderabad, where I learned the art of a storytelling. That means how to sell yourself. Right? How to sell yourself. That is what I've learned. After that is done, my journey has been kind enough again, where I got an articleship exposure with EY, work with the Big Four for 3 years, and after that is done, work with one of the startup called as Udan. So I have an exposure of both how to get into a Big Force and how to get into a corporate world. So worked into both the places around. Lucky enough to be a part of a top voice on LinkedIn, featured at Times Square. The last one is something which I really like the most, and that is we have launched out the first AI interview bot for the CA industry. I'll show you how it works, and definitely this is going to be a game changer for each and everyone sitting out here. Now, I'll tell you one very interesting concept. The concept is called as a concept of mafia. This is something which you'll hear in the top-notch podcast of a lot of companies. The concept of mafia says whosoever is going to be a part of a community, whosoever is a part of a community will be able to grow fast in their career if they're a part of a community. Let me explain you this with the help of an Indian example. The people who have worked with a Flipkart and after that they have resigned from a Flipkart, they are able to do something big in their life. And many of the top-notch startups came from Flipkart only. The company where I worked on, he was an ex-employee. Mr. Sujit Kumar was an ex-employee of Flipkart. I don't know how many of you have heard of a Culfit. The employees who started Culfit were an ex-employee of Flipkart. I don't know, everybody must be using a phone pay. It was again a part of a Flipkart. So what happens when you're a part of a community, you automatically start growing. It says that when you're in a room and with those five smart people, you automatically start becoming smart. And that is what a philosophy and principle we are working on. We have built out a community of 16,000 chartered accountants, guys, which are into different companies, different industries. You'll get a chance to interact with them, connect with them. And automatically, when you're a part of a community, you'll be able to grow yourself. Coming to the very interesting thing, and that is why I say we want you to be a part of our community, right? Now, sir, what is a problem that every student is going to be facing? Every people in watching this out and every student sitting out here is going to be facing three major problems. Number one, many of you do not have a mentor in your life. It's a universal problem. But interesting one is the one which I'll quote now. Many of you have worked in the domain in your articleship, right? I'll ask you a simple question. Do you want to continue in the same domain? Or do you want to continue with the same articleship boss? I can't see yes or no in the chat. हाँ कोई लोग दिल से लिख रहे हैं नो हाँ like oh my god what the hell is this I don't know to go with my boss she that indicates that a simple problem you know what is the problem getting a job after becoming a CA is not a problem yes it's a fact CA बन के job लेना मुश्किल नहीं है but getting a job where you want to get into is a problem and to go there you require to do efforts वहां जाना है तो मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी दोस्तों so please understand this if you want something extra you have to put something extra right so many of you will be struggling after getting placed and in fact it's a statistics which is there which no one is talking about but it's a hardcore truth many of the people who cleared in May attempt have not got a job they're still struggling you don't trust it just open any of the LinkedIn vacancy and you'll be able to see how many people are applying so that is there and I'll be very honest everyone sitting out here after becoming a CA has a one simple goal you know what is one simple goal is to make money सबको पैसा कमाना है भाई anyone here who is ready to work for a free no right you wanted to earn a money and that is why you did a chartered accountancy course one of the very interesting story of mine I lucky enough that I cleared in 2019 I cleared my CA journey in 2019 after that I worked with Udan but you know what was my first salary my first salary was 12 lakh rupees if you want I can show you the offer letter as well मेरी पहली सैलरी थी 12 लाख रुपए की I was the happiest person of the world that day. If you ask me, Shivam, are you happy? I said, yeah, bro, I'm the happiest person of the world. But I was happy till the time I know my friend's package. And what my friend got was almost the reverse what I got. What my friend got was almost the reverse of what I got, and he got 21 lakh. तो उस दिन ऐसा लगा कि दोस्त है पर दोस्त नहीं है. Right? Because please understand the world is competitive outside, my friend. People will not come to you saying that यार Ravi Gupta का जब तक CV नहीं बनेगा will not ensure that the vacancies are closed. Let Ravi Gupta apply first. People will not wait for you, Mr. Ravi. You have to be the first one if you want to get into good companies. You have to be ensuring that you have a good references. And in fact, I asked him, bro, here you got into ITC Limited, you got a package of 21 lakh, you didn't tell me. You know what he said? शिवम भाई मुझे लगा तेरे को पता होगा. That is what a reply my friend gave it to me. Right? But don't worry, when you're a part of a GR community, we have a dedicated WhatsApp group for you guys where we'll be posting a lot of vacancies for you guys. The reason being, almost every company our students are there. If we talk about EY, we have more than 700 people in EY, bro. मेरे खुद के 700 बच्चे हैं EY में. क्या आप बात कर रहे सर? It's a fact. I can show you. I'll just show you after a few minutes. Don't worry. So any of the vacancy which comes in the market, we are the first one to get updated. And as and when I get updated, I'll keep on posting on your WhatsApp group so that you do not miss out. Right? So that is what it is. So when you're a part of community, your majority of a problem is solved. You'll get to meet a lot of industry leaders. You'll interact with top-notch industry leaders, partners, which is there. And with this, I carry a simple dream. I have a one dream for all of you guys. Whosoever is a part of a GR family, I have a one simple dream for my students. And you know what is my dream? My dream is to get you placed into the best companies with the best package. Because your success is my success. That's the problem. मेरा success तभी होगा जब आपका success होगा. Right? And my dream is very simple that I want each and every one of you sitting out here to get into the best company with the best package. And we are ready to do whatever it takes. जो करना पड़ेगा करेंगे. Saam, daam, danda, we are ready to do whatever it takes. Looking into this, student asked me, sir, does that mean that if I do a batch, you will guarantee a 100% placement? क्या लगता है? What do you think, guys, in the chat box? What do you think? After you complete the GR batch, do you mean that I am guaranteeing you 100% placements? अरे बताओ, yes, no? Any thought process? जल्दी बोल दो. Okay. Got it. Few people are saying yes. Okay. The answer is कोई ऑडिट वाला बंदा कहता है give a reasonable assurance. I cannot guarantee you anything. If I would have been in a position to guarantee you 100% placement, I would have been the next Prime Minister of India. Reason? 100% unemployment would have gone, bro. If anyone is guaranteeing you, it's समझ जाना, they are making you fun or they are making you fool. Yeah. But I can guarantee you three things. तीन चीजें very openly I'm guaranteeing you, and that is first. I will support you till the time you get placed. बबीता जी की कसम. बबीता जी कौन है? जेठालाल की क्रश. You know Jethalal? Oh my God. चलो jokes apart, but yes, very honest, I'll support you till the time you get placed. That is number one. Number two, very important, is one. If you follow what we say, I can say that you will get placed in your dream domain and dream company you want to get into. The problem is you have to follow. By the way, if you are not aware of, the batch is starting at 7 a.m. in the morning. That means you have to wake up early. Number two, you'll be also expected to complete the homework. The next upcoming 14 days of your life is not going to be a honeymoon phase. I'll be very honest. You'll be expected to work hard. You'll be expected to complete a homework. You'll be expected to do the task which is going to be given to you. Because the rule is simple, bro. If you're not doing it, someone else is doing it. But you have to follow, guys. See, I can tell you how to make a resume. I can review your resume. But if you're not doing it, I can't do it for you, bro. मेहनत तो आप ही को करना पड़ेगा. I can tell you how to automate your email. But if you're not doing it, I can't help you, bro. I can guide you to the fullest step. That is a promise. And number three, of course, since I'm helping you to get placed, I told you, right? Expectation should always be two-sided. Otherwise, there's a heartbreak. Few of you have already gone through it. But yes, I'll also trouble you till the time you give me party of placement. ठीक है, मत देना. कुछ कंजूस लोग बैठे हैं इस सेशन में जो सोच रहे कि मैं क्यों पार्टी दूं. बेटा, I'll send you a gift when you get placed. बस ठीक है. But at least give your best. That is important. So thus, I say it out very openly, and that means we are ready to put our 100% efforts to getting you placed into a dream company. We as a CMONG team, with more than 500 plus mentors are ready to give our 100%. But the problem is not this, bro. आनंद जी problem ही है ही नहीं. The problem is something else. The problem is, are you guys ready to work and give your 100% efforts? I can see your efforts and energy coming in, guys. क्या आप लोग मेहनत करने के लिए ready हो, guys? If you're ready to work hard, definitely you can make a best out of it. I can't see the energy coming on the YouTube live, guys. Come on. Right. The answer is yes. People are ready to work their efforts out. Right? If you're ready to work hard, nothing like it. दिक्कत क्या है? I'll be very open. In my batch, it's going to be a rigorous curriculum. क्योंकि क्या होता है, for the last 5.5 or 6 years, I'm teaching and I'm placing every student out. I know the journey. I know the interview questions which are asked in Marico, Unilever, any company you can think of, right? JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, right? Goldman, Barclays, Citibank, Deutsche Bank, right? Any company you can think of, any big fours you can think of. The learning curve and experience is so much that I have to train so much and make you polish for the prepared for an interview. And for that, I require your efforts. That every day in a batch, you'll feel like, oh, bhai, ye to mere ko hi nahi aata. I have to learn this. And to do that out, you have to put extra mind. And then only you'll be able to accomplish it out. You'll be shocked to hear this. Many of you think that I know how to use LinkedIn. You attend my LinkedIn session. Bro, I teach LinkedIn for 8.5 hours. 8.5 घंटा आपको LinkedIn चलाना सिखाऊंगा. In fact, I'll teach you 4 hours how to use the search bar on LinkedIn only. So that is a level of learning we are going to be going through, which is there. No. अब बच्चे को सोच रहे क्या सिखाएंगे ऐसे सर्च बार में? You'll get to see which is there. Anyways, I think I generally see that this is a third batch of our pre-result. And हमारी तीसरी batch है after the pre-result. After that is done, result will be out mostly by the first week of November, and after that we have a post-result batches. I generally see जो third batch होती है, which is pre-result batch. Most of the people come here after the feedback. ये वो लोग हैं जिन्होंने सब ढूंढ ढांड के feedback लेके आए हैं. 90% of the people who have already taken a feedback. कि how were the last 2 batches of the sir? I can see the smiles of the faces around, and I know that you guys are already knowing what is going to be happening with you. Yes, if I'm not wrong, right? Agree or disagree in the chat, right? है ना? काफी लोग ने पहले से ही सब पता जान पहचान पता कर लिया. अपने पुराने दोस्तों को पूछ लिया, भाई कैसी रही पहले पुरानी 2 बैच, मजा आ रहा है कि नहीं, है ना? हाँ, हमको जाना चाहिए कि नहीं, है ना? हाँ, देखा देखा देखा. आई नो यू गाइस वेरी वेल. यू कैन सी एग्री एंड यस इन द चैट बॉक्स, है ना? मतलब ये तीसरी बार से मेरा एक्सपीरियंस ही कहता है, राइट? आई नो दिस आउट ऑफ दिस. ओके, नेक्स्ट, गोइंग फॉरवर्ड. Sir, you don't know me, sir. I have a problem, sir. Okay, what problem? I don't like the student who cry. रोने का नहीं. There are students who have attempts. Sir, I have not done a great articleship, or I have a huge articleship career gap. Or, sir, I want to change my domain. Or, sir, I don't know how to get into top firms. I have all these problems. Don't worry. If you have all this problem, leave your problem to me. I'll ensure that you'll be able to get into the best companies, provided you follow what I'm saying. Because I've dealt with so many cases where one of my students who has been around, I think, 35-year-old, right, was a married woman with 12 attempts. She have been able to get into some good companies. Right. I've also helped a lot of students who have done a dummy articleship. उसका आप टेंशन मत लो. Many a times in the session, you'll feel that whatever I have learned in the 3 hours is much more than what I've done in the last 3 years of my articleship. ऐसे भी दिन आपके आएंगे in the GR batch itself, you'll feel it out. I'm not exaggerating the things, but that is what you'll see it around. I'll show you practically only. Sir, 2 things you have to take it before you come for the session. 2 चीज आप ध्यान में रखिएगा before you come with the session out. First, if you don't know the things can be learned. रोने का नहीं. Sir, I want to get into IB. What should I do? I'll tell that by this all 10 things you have to do. If you don't know the things, remember things can be learned. चीजें नहीं आती, चीजें सीखेंगे. And number 2, if you're not doing it, someone else is doing it. Ask yourself as a simple question. For the last few days after the examination's over, were you able to leverage your time wisely? Many of you had been busy watching web series or roaming around, right? Ask you a simple question. if you invest your next 14 days very seriously for your career, don't you think so you have an added advantage after the result is out? बस एक ही सवाल पूछिए, क्या आपको added advantage रहेगा दूसरों के comparison में? If the answer is yes, bank on. If the answer is no, then again, don't worry. Right? That is there. Sir, I have few questions. First question is, sir, what is going to be your mode of communication in the batch? The batch is going to be 100% English. The way I'm speaking now, it's going to be in the same pattern, right? That is there. Sir, will you provide a recording, sir? Yes. Recording is 100% given to you. But the problem is, the day you watch a recording, samajh jana, you're doing a waste of your money, waste of your effort. You're paying a fees for a live batch, not for a recording, bro. A feedback is a breakfast for champion. And if you are coming in the live batch, you have to take a feedback. Because interview preparation cannot be done by watching recording. Oh, chacha, अगर आपको लग रहा है कि मैं इंटरव्यू की तैयारी रिकॉर्डिंग देख के करूंगा, तो that's the biggest mistake of your life. You're doing and you're paying a fees for a live batch. And that is why I'm putting a lot of efforts, bro. Right? But daily I teach 14 hours, bro. My batch starts morning at 7 and evening also I have batch at 7. Right? And afternoon also I have some sessions which are there. So 14, 15 hours to mera daily teaching time hai. So that is there. But please understand, I'm doing so much reason because I genuinely care for you and I want you to get placed into training companies. तो जिस दिन रिकॉर्डिंग देखोगे उस दिन समझ जाना आपने पैसे की बर्बादी कर रहे हो, which is there. And I'm very honest and open to you. If you're thinking है भाई मैं रिकॉर्डिंग देख के बैच कंप्लीट करूंगा, no, it's not a CA final class. I know many of you have been usual to watching a 2x का speed and whatnot. For first 10 hours, for the first 2-3 hours you'll feel it out, but after that is then you'll feel like भाई life से अच्छी कोई चीज नहीं, right? That is the best thing, you'll get it out. Don't worry, it's a mindset barrier. Sir, how are doubts resolved in the batch? By the way, our USP is we don't leave a meeting till the last doubt is resolved. That is what our USP is. Of course, after the batch is done, you have a regular doubt solving session. So that is going to be taken care of. That is not a problem. By the way, बच्चा बोल रहा है सर ये पैसा 14 दिन की बैच का है? नहीं भाई. This is not a fees for 14 days, by the way. This is a fees till the time you get placed. By the way, this also includes your ICA campus placement guidance. This also includes your mega preparation bootcamp, which is a company specific guidance. This also includes your one-on-one mock interview. This also includes your one free masterclass. This also includes your AI for finance course, right? This also includes your AI bot interview and a lot of other stuff which I'll be telling you what all things are included in a batch fee, right? 14 दिन का rigorous training है, उसके बाद काफी सारे sessions होंगे. And you will be given a schedule for that as and when your results are out. The day your result will be out, the next day in the evening, you'll have a live session. What to do after your results. Everything is taken care of. That problem is mine. You leave all that stress to me. Right? Which is there. Chalo, great. Now with this, let's play a fastest finger first. Every day in a class, we'll also be playing this. We'll have a fastest finger first every day. Although for the fastest finger first on the class, you'll be rewarded some cash prize. Right? But of course, today you'll not get any cash prize. Today you'll get appreciation from my end if you win the game. Okay, you'll be given a basic mathematics questions. It's addition, subtraction, deletion, and multiplication questions in the screen. A person who answers the first is going to be a winner. Okay? बेसिक बैथ्स के क्वेश्चन रहेंगे, एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन डिलीशन एंड मल्टीप्लिकेशन. जो भी इंसान सबसे पहले आंसर करेगा चैट बॉक्स पे वो जीत जाएगा. ठीक है, तो यूट्यूब की जनता और जूम की जनता देखते हैं सबसे पहले कौन आंसर कर सकता है एंड हु इज द स्मार्टेस्ट किड अमंग ऑल ऑफ अस. ठीक है, वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन. द क्वेश्चन विल बी डिस्प्लेड इन योर स्क्रीन. यू हैव टू आंसर इट फास्ट. जल्द से जल्द आंसर करना है, दबा दब. नो रिक्वायर ऑफ कैलकुलेटर, बेसिक मैथ्स. चलो ग्रेट. So let's see. The first question is coming in your screen, guys. Come on, be ready. Come on. The first question coming into your screen. Everybody have to answer it. The first basic question is 8 minus 2. Come on, basic arithmetical questions, guys. 8 minus 2. Come on, everyone. Come on, guys. Fast. 8 minus 2. Come on, 8 minus 2. Very good, very good, very good. 8 minus 2. Come on, guys. Come on, 8 minus 2. Great, great, great. 8 minus 2. Come on, great. Let's go to the next question. 9 plus 7. 9 plus 7. Come on, guys. 9 plus 7. 9 plus 7. Come on, hurry up. Come on, guys. 9 plus 7. 9 plus 7. Very good. 9 plus 7. Okay, great, great, great. 9 plus 7. 9 plus 7. Great. Last question. The most easiest one is 6 into 3. 6 into 3. Come on. 6 1 ja 6. 6 2 ja 12. 6 3. Eh? Eh? The correct answer for all the three questions is minus 4, 99, and 3. Anyone of you got all the three correct? Raise up your hands. किसी के तीनों सही आए हैं? है? No one. Two correct. 2 out of 3 correct. Okay. Anyone of you got all the three correct? Few of you got it. Uh, कोई कह रहा unexpected question. Category C question. Oh, ho. All the questions were wrong. Oh my God. All the three were wrong. Okay. Great. 0 correct. Wow. What happened? What happened? When you are under a pressure, you started messing up. Number two, when you're not prepared, this is what you do. Let's say if I give you the same interview, same question in an interview again, will you make a same mistake? No, right? If you make a same mistake, you're a fool. बट नहीं करता है, बच्चा नहीं करता है. एक बार उसको बता दिया कि भाई देख ऐसा होता है, तो will you make a same mistake? No, right? Please understand, in interviews, you do not have a time to make a mistakes in an interview and then learn from the same. Why don't you learn from the mistakes of 16,000 students who have done multiple mistakes out and learn from them कि what is the best way to get into good companies? और समझ पा रहे हो क्या? उन लोगों की गलतियों से सीखो ताकि हम दोबारा गलती ना करें and we get into the best companies. Right? When if your senior says it out कि भाई 4 mock interview दो फिर आप अपने आप सीख जाओगे, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता भाई. Right? Even if you get rejected at one company, your motivation level will become demotivation, bro. It's a fact. But that is there. And we are going to be ensuring that you're learning from a lot of mistakes of the people around. So that is why I'm saying I'm not going to be giving you a cushion in the batch. Of course, a cushion nahi milega. You'll be under an uncomfort zone every day. The reason being, I have to train you. Right? But that is it. By the end of a batch, you'll be like, bro, ab puchna. Many a times you'll feel it at the end of a batch. And when you're giving an interview, you'll say that, छी, कितने गंदे क्वेश्चन पूछता है इंटरव्यूअर. इससे अच्छे तो यार मैं उसको देता हूँ भाई क्या पूछना चाहिए. इसको आता भी नहीं पूछते. That is a many times you'll say it out. इतने तेरे easy question. छी छी छी. Because you'll learn so much, it is there. And of course, after the batch is done, you'll have a lot of homeworks and assignments to be done so that you can enhance your CV to a next level. Right. That is it. Now let us see the curriculum of a batch. What is the curriculum of a batch and what all things we'll be going through. Right. So this is a schedule for our 84th batch. Right. Which is there. Now, one thing I just wanted to highlight you guys, and of course, you also know this, right? And I'll be very honest, right? I'll be very open on the day one itself. That is there. Your batch is starting from tomorrow. Tomorrow is 9th of October, right? 9th October को आपका batch चालू हो रहा है 9th October 2025, which is there, right? Your batch timing is morning 7. Morning 7 मतलब सुबह के 7 बजे सुबह उठना पड़ेगा, right? Tell your दीदी भैया मम्मी बाबू सोना जो भी आपका होगा उनको बोल देना to wake you up early in the morning so that you attend the session. The class will go till 10:30, which is there. But one promise from my side, never ever in any of the session you leave before 10:30. मतलब किसी भी क्लास में ऐसा नहीं होगा कि मैंने 10 बजे छोड़ दिया. High probability is that the session will be extended. ओहो मतलब 10:30 का 10:45 होगा या 11 होगा, ये पक्का है. 10:30 का 10 नहीं होगा, ये पक्का है. Oh, because you're working for your career, guys. Because it's like a flow of a session. If I'm teaching you how to build a resume, and I can't leave in middle saying that नहीं अब आधा हो गया आधा कल देखेंगे, ऐसा होता ही नहीं है. It's a concept device. You have to complete it. है ना? That is there. And every concept is very big. If I'm teaching you LinkedIn, I have to ensure that that portion of the LinkedIn is completed so that you can leverage it nicely. Okay? That is something which we take care of. By the way, I don't leave any of the class till the time last doubt is solved. That is again a USB. Okay? बच्चा बोल रहा है सर, I have a doubt. What doubt? Sir, what time will be a break? Break कब रहेगा सर? For extracurricular activities and stuff. आधा घंटा. What time will be a break, sir? The break will be around 8:30 or 9, depending on the flow of a class. You'll get a 15 minutes break in the morning. 15 minute का break रहेगा for all of your extracurricular activities, whatever you have to do. You have to freshen up, you have to have your breakfast or snacks. You can have it for 15 minutes, more than enough. Sir, one more thing. I'll be very honest on the day one itself. Since this batch is for 14 days, you also know this. The batch is starting from 9th. Yes. Sir, if I continue the timetable preparation for 14 days, one problem is there, and that is Diwali is coming in between. तब क्या होगा sir? इसलिए, if you see the curriculum, I've not put the date here, right? Depending on the batch, I'll ensure that I'll ask from the student. Although I put a day, I'll ignore that abhi ke liye, right? Based on the student's requirement, if they need 4 days holiday, 5-day holiday, I'll give them a 5-day holiday for a Diwali. ठीक है, anyways, the result is gonna be coming in the first week of November. उसका तो टेंशन है ही नहीं. तो very good time which is there. ठीक है, अगर आप बोलोगे कि सर इवनिंग में ले लो, आई एम ऑल्सो ओके टू टेक अ सेशन इन इवनिंग बिकॉज माई इवनिंग बैच विल गेट ओवर बाय 15th. ठीक है, तो दैट इज देयर. लास्ट के 3-4 सेशन ही फंसेंगे, राइट? मोस्टली 3-4 सेशंस विल बी अंडर द स्टेज. So we'll discuss in the class when the batch is starting around. But I'll ensure that everybody is taken care of. Recording नहीं दूंगा, इसका टेंशन मत लो. Live लूंगा, which is 100% sure. कब लूंगा? Either after Diwali or we'll work on a double shift for last 3-4 days. It will be purely decided based on the class. ठीक है, वेरी ओपनली. अगर आप बोलोगे कि सर इवनिंग में ले लेते हैं, इवनिंग में ले लेंगे. अगर आप बोलोगे सर दिवाली के बाद ले लो, तो दिवाली के बाद ले लेंगे. Just that. ठीक है, तो दैट इज समथिंग व्हिच विल बी डिस्कसिंग इन द क्लास, नॉट नाउ. बट यस, लेट्स डिस्कस द करिकुलम. वो सब छोटे मोटे इश्यूज हैं, दैट्स ऑल आर द स्मॉलर प्रॉब्लम्स व्हिच आर देयर. ठीक है, डन सर. So let's see what all things you'll be learning around. First, you'll learn how to prepare a resume. You'll learn how to prepare a resume domain-wise. And in fact, I'll teach you how do you leverage a ChatGPT to prepare your good resumes. That is what I'll teach you. After that is done, your resume review will be done, right? You'll be allocated into teams. We'll have the best thing, and that is called a CR election. What is CR election? You used to have in your school, right? School captain. The same we have in our class. That is called as a CR. Right? You have a CR election. Plus, you also have a house captain. That is a team allocation, right? Green house, blue house, red house. वैसा हमारे इधर होता है. Reason? We want to give you a college vibe. And that builds a good competition. And that helps you to build a good bonds. By the way, one thing I assure that whenever I allocate you guys into teams, each team have different people from a different cities. I'll just show you to you how does it works. All right. We have done in multiple batches. We will also try to do it in your batch as well, so that you guys can monitor your performance as well. Plus, you guys can also make some good friends out whenever it is there. So I'll just show you what we have made for other batches. We'll also log this out, and we'll try to ensure that your performance is monitored every damn day whenever you're in the batch. जब भी आप बैच में रहोगे तो आपका परफॉर्मेंस बहुत शानदार तरीके से मॉनिटर किया जाएगा. So this is our dashboard which we have prepared for the earlier batches. So let's say you're based out of a team 2. If you could see the diversity of a team, there are people from North India, East India, West India, and South India. Even if you don't know how to communicate in English, you have people in a team, you have to speak to them, you have to speak in English. And of course, the things does not stop here, bro. The performance is monitored here with a rank. वो 3 idiots के कुछ याद आ रहा होगा आपको. Open rank to everyone. And by the way, we also monitor your attendance. कितने पापी लोग आ रहे हैं हमारे क्लास में? आर यू रेगुलर आर यू नॉट रेगुलर? आर यू कंप्लीटिंग द होमवर्क? आर यू कंप्लीटेड विथ योर resume or not? Everything is monitored, including the test, and the score is given based on percentile. Right? So that is there. You'll enjoy a lot in the batch. In fact, if you have to find out people who are from Bombay, you can see it out and interact with them. The next level networking also happens here. So this is again just one of the part which you will be doing in your batch itself. Next thing, sir, what you will also be doing is, let me explain you how does a mentor session works here. We have very dedicated formula which we have tried and tested, and that is what we'll be using. The one which you see with the green, what we try to do is, we invite multiple industry leaders for you guys. What happens? All the industry leaders will come and they'll brief you about the domain, what that domain is all about. Right? You meet different industry leaders, you interact with them. After you interact with them, for the next 3 days or 2 days, I explain you about the domain, each and every domain in detail. By the way, now I've increased this to 3 days, which is there. I increase you and explain you 3 days what this domain is all about. Once you get a clarity of a domain wise, Then you again interact with mentors in one-on-one counseling, which is there, right? And parallelly, you also start preparing for that domain in a technical course, which is what called as a masterclass. And with this, you also get an AI interview bot where you prepare for the same using the bot as well. इसके बाहर से कुछ आना नहीं है. मतलब क्या? पहले आप मेंटर से डोमेन समझे, then you understand and develop your domain, decide your domain. Once you have decided the domain, you started building expertise into that domain by learning technical. Once you have learned the technicals, you do a one-on-one counseling of a mentor with your choice, and parallelly you practice with the AI interview bot. So that is what we have taken care of. Let me just show it to you. It will get a lot more things, whatever I'm committing to you guys, which is there. Because the batch is not only including for a training, it includes a lot of technical things which is given to you. The one which I'm saying is the mentorship portal. This is a dedicated mentorship portal where you can book a one-on-one counseling with any of the mentor of your choice. Right? आप किसी भी mentor से अपनी counseling book कर सकते हो, जिससे भी करना है. You can go, you can interact, you can talk, you can connect, and you can book any of the counseling of your choice. Okay, so let's say you choose one of the mentor you want to get into treasury, want to interact with her, right? You can choose this one-on-one counseling, mock interview, right? Select it out, click on continue, and so click on select a date when you have to give a mock interview, select a time, click on continue, fill out the basic details. After that is done, you don't have to make a payment for $499. We'll give you a coupon code. That's included in your batch fees. ठीक है, तो आपको किसी भी मेंटर का जब भी मॉक इंटरव्यू देना है, one is included in your batch fees. And in fact, we have a lot of mentors here. जिस भी डोमेन में जाना है, जिस भी कंपनी में जाना है, बहुत सारे मेंटर्स है गाइस, बहुत सारे. अब स्क्रॉल कर करके थक जाओगे कि भाई किससे लूं, क्या लूं, which is there. So one will give it to you free of cost so that you can interact, talk, connect and build your confidence around. बहुत सारे हैं, ठीक है, करिएगा, right? You will enjoy this out. That is one. Second thing which I was referring to was this, the masterclass, right? So there are multiple master classes available, which is made where we teach the things practically to students. So let's say you decide to get into Start Audit. So Start Audit masterclass का आपको मिलेगा after the batch, which is for 28 hours. 28 घंटे का आपको technical course मिलेगा, where we have taught Start Audit practically. How do you do a Start Audit? Right? I'll just show it to you as well what is there, so that you get an idea कि actually क्या होता है हमारे technical masterclass में, so that you can take a right decision, guys. So let me just show it to you so that you can have a bit more confidence on what is going to be happening around. So let's say you choose a Start Audit masterclass. Similarly, on the same pattern, all the masterclasses are made. अब बच्चा बोलता है क्या सिखाया जाएगा हमको? So let's say from very basics, how to calculate a materiality. So we have to teach you कि भाई materiality कैसे होगा, and everything is most of the things are taught to you in Excel. कि भाई देखो ऐसे होगी, ऐसे होगा, ऐसे होगा. Right? Let's say you have not worked on auditing of inventory. I'll teach you very practically how do you audit inventory. तो ये पूरा एक्सेल के आपको डमी डेटा से सिखाया जाएगा एंड ट्रस्ट मी गाइस यू विल एंजॉय इट आउट राइट फ्रॉम द फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स कि हाउ डू यू वैल्यू एन इन्वेंटरी एंड हाउ डू यू टेक अ सैंपल्स एंड व्हाट डू यू डू. So that is what a master class I'm talking about. It's for 28 hours. It's included in your batch fees, guys. Next, one of the course you are lucky enough that I have not increased the batch fees. Hearing this out, the previous batch students will be getting angry. And you know what we have done? We have also incorporated one course in your batch, and that is for AI for finance. It is not there in the previous batch, by the way. But the previous batch isn't. It's not there in the May 25 batch. Students have not got the same. We'll be also learning AI for finance. Now, under the course is under recording, but we'll be bringing and recording the best material out of it. Again, the fees of this course is $2,000. As of now, we have uploaded 3 lectures on PPT automation using AI for job interview and agentic AI. ये 3 concept हमने डाले. Upcoming days में by the October end, all the lectures will be recorded. We will teach you prompt engineering. See this. By the way, in an interview, you can very openly say to an interviewer, "Sir, I can save your 3 hours every day." That level of automation will teach you, bro. Because we'll also not teach you soft skill, we also teach you hard skill. It's a combination of this. By the way, everything is included in your batch fees. One of the best thing, if you talk to offer any of the GR 82 and 83rd batch student, किसी भी 82 और 83 के batch के student से पूछ लो, they have built out this email automation size. What is email automation? Do you know we are in the era of AI? Bhai, you don't need to send a mail to an HR. Automatically AI will send a mail. What if HR don't reply? Automatically follow-up will be done. क्या आप बात कर रहे सर? Welcome to AI. राइट? तो दैट इज व्हाट यू हैव बिल्ड फॉर एवरी स्टूडेंट आउट। ठीक है, आप देख सकते हो हमने बहुत नेक्स्ट लेवल का ये बनाया है, और सब कुछ प्रैक्टिकली सिखाया कि आप खुद से कैसे बना सकते हो। एट एवरी स्टूडेंट इन आवर बैच हैव मेड द सेम एंड दे आर एबल टू मेक एन ईमेल ऑटोमेशन। राइट, अगर हवाबाजी करना है तो अभी मैं इसको दिखा भी सकता हूँ कि कैसे अपने आप ही वर्क करता है। ठीक है, तो दैट इज व्हाट यू हैव बिल्ड आउट फॉर द पीपल अराउंड। अपने आप ये मेल जाता है, अपने आप होता है। A lot of things will be taught to you in such a way that you'll save a lot of time. Bro, you are in the era of AI. You have to be smart. हमाल नहीं बनना है, स्मार्ट बनना है। And that is what you have to show in your resume. Next, one more thing, which is included only in a pre-result batch. By the way, post-result batch fees will be increasing. That's obvious, right? It will mostly gonna be 6,299 or I don't know what will be the fees. But of course, ये बढ़ने वाला है, ये तो पक्का है। ठीक है? Now, also one more great thing, and that is we have included marketplace simulation in your batch. What is this? So lucky enough that I am being a part of IIM Indore. And what we did there is we used to play a simulation. You talk to any of the MBA guy. अगर आपका कोई दोस्त, भाई, दीदी, भैया, बहन, पड़ोसी, रिश्तेदार, गर्लफ्रेंड, बॉयफ्रेंड, जो भी MBA कर रहा होगा, उनको बस पूछना कि सिमुलेशन क्या होता है। ठीक है? And guys, you'll be shocked to hear this. This is a simulation which is played in all the IIMs, which is a marketplace simulation. This is included in your batch fees. Right? Each license costs us $100. तो आप ये जब गेम खेलोगे आपका दिमाग हिल जाएगा। एंड ट्रस्ट मी गाइस, योर दिस विल हेल्प यू टू ट्रांजिशन योर करियर इनटू एन FP&A, मैनेजमेंट कंसल्टिंग, इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकिंग, और help you understand the business end to end. Let's see what this is. And anyways, you are going to be playing this game in the class. ठीक है, देखते क्या होता है। What this game is. Let's see this.
Welcome to Marketplace Simulations. We provide business simulations for undergraduate and graduate college courses. Simulations are digital game-like exercises that give your students the opportunity to learn by doing. Concepts come to life when students make business decisions for themselves and compete against each other in the safety of a virtual environment. Marketplace has been a leader in higher education simulation learning for more than 30 years, currently used in over 600 schools worldwide. In our simulations, students will start up a company breaking into a new market. They'll develop a business strategy, analyze market data, launch products, grow and manage a global business empire. Students test ideas and learn from the results, maximizing the bottom line. Our instructor dashboard is full of tools and resources to support you and your classroom. Set up a new simulation in just a few clicks. Easily assess student performance and monitor decisions real time. Automated grading and world-class support mean you spend more time focusing on your students. With over 30 simulations ranging from marketing to entrepreneurship to strategy, and from core to capstone, we have the right one for your course. If you're looking to introduce a business simulation to your classroom, just visit us at marketplacesimulations.com.
Right, so this has been played in top all the global schools which are there. So that is what we'll be playing around. You'll love it out. Trust me, that is there. By the way, badge does not end here. You'll also get one of the best thing I told you is the AI interview bot which you have built out, guys. You'll get a 300 coins from our end, right? You get a 50 coins when you log in. You'll get 50 coins when you complete a profile. तो 100 coin ऐसे होगा। 100 coin free में मिलते हैं सबको। But you'll get additional 300 coins from our end. Why? Because you have to prepare your resumes. You can use the coins to prepare your resumes. Right? It's just there. This is a best next level of a bot which you have built out, guys, where you can change the theme, change the color. If you feel like, bro, I want to change the template, you can change the template. And in fact, you'll be able to make a resumes in 10-15 minutes very nicely. गए वो जमाने जब हम वर्ड में सीवी बनाते थे, ओ चाचा, वो गए दिन। इफ यू थिंकिंग कि मैं वर्ड में सीवी बनाऊंगा, नहीं होता आज के जमाने में। आप बुजुर्ग वो के जमाने की बात कर रहे हो। वी आर इन द AI era, bro. And everything यहाँ पे पूरा AI incorporated है. This is something which is built by us. So again, AI is incorporated here. So you'll enjoy it when I'll teach you how to make it to the next level. The things does not stop here. There'll have a lot of things which you'll need a AI for, and one of the thing which we say is a AI bot. What you have to do, right? You'll be giving a mock interview, guys. Right? You'll be giving a mock interview with the bot. Let's say you want to get into a stat audit domain or whichever domain you want to get into, right? You select that domain. After that is done, you select your experience level. Then you select your upload your resume if you have. If you don't have it, you can just start the interview and bot is going to be grilling you. है ना? So that is there. इसके लिए 50 coin लगेंगे. You have 300 coins. You can practice it how many times? So many times, right? Right? 6, 7 times, right? So that is possible. Of course, you have 400 coins. तो थोड़े coin resume लगेंगे, थोड़े coin यहाँ लगेंगे. You can use it out, which is there. I'll just show you how does it work, and of course, you can try it out later after the class as well. तो बॉट आपको मस्त मस्त सवाल पूछेगा, टेक्निकल सवाल पूछेगा, and because of which you'll be prepared for your interview. The best thing is it will give you very good feedback after the interview is done. I'm ready to take this test.
Welcome, CA Shivam. Given your academic background and recent completion of your CA qualification, can you share what initially attracted you to the field of statutory audit and how you see its role in promoting transparency in financial reporting?
Right. Now, what is the best thing about this bot? Please understand, this bot only understands English. Number 2, your communication will get better. Number 3, then you'll get a detailed feedback for the same. And number 4, it is helping you to prepare technical. Number 5, it is available 24/7. And number 6, this is a future. मैं लिख के दे रहा हूँ, अगले 2 साल बाद कोई आपका इंटरव्यू नहीं लेगा, AI इंटरव्यू लेगा. ओ भाई, ये फ्यूचर है. आपको डाइजेस्ट नहीं हो रहा है तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, ये फ्यूचर है, बात खत्म. Because it saves lot of time and efforts. Interview create biasness. AI cannot create a biasness. हो सकता है ना, राजेश के चाचा जी इंटरव्यूअर है तो राजेश को सिलेक्ट करेंगे, इवन if the smart kid. हो सकता है lot of companies will be filtering based on attempt. But I am the smart kid, bro. भले ही मेरा attempt ज्यादा है, but मेरे को knowledge तो रैंकर से ज्यादा है. तो ये होने वाला है. It's a future, bro. So that is there. So we'll also practicing for the same so that you get an answer. After you do that, you'll get a next question. Again, you'll
When
get a
you
10 different
studied
questions.
statutory audit procedures, which specific concept did you find most intriguing? And can you describe a real-world situation where you believe it would be particularly important?
Right? So this type of questions are mostly asked in the interview. The first one was why start audit. Now it is asking that what is a real learning you have done in the domain which is there. Okay? You can submit your answer after 10 seconds only because at least you have to speak for 10 seconds. Okay? So that is there. You'll practice a lot in the class. We'll learn a lot here. काफी सारी चीजें सीखेंगे which will blow up your mind and help you understand. So what I'm trying to say is सिखाने के लिए बहुत कुछ है. The only problem is you should be ready to learn. Number 2, I don't like my students to keep a videos off in the class, by the way. Anyways, you're not allowed to do that. आज तो ठीक है, आज प्री किक ऑफ है, आज आपका दिन है. तो you have a choice. Right? Today you are on a honeymoon day. है ना? But by tomorrow, of course, you'll have a roller coaster ride. Because please understand, if you want to get into the best company, you have to be the best. Because if you're not doing it, people have already done it, bro. आप समझ पा रहे हो? क्योंकि एक चीज मैं बोल देता हूँ, which is really bad, but I'm really feeling bad while I'm saying this. You also know this September attempt is the first time which has ever happened the exam. पहली बार एग्जाम हुई है सितंबर में. And you'll be again shocked to hear this. The campus which completed last week for May was just 1 week before. It got completed in the last week itself. Right? Now, companies, you know what companies will say? Your result will be out by first week of November mostly. तो कंपनी बोलेगी यार अभी तो हमने सितंबर में हायर किया था. Why the hell we have to hire again in November? We'll prefer to hire in January. काफी सारी कंपनीज का ये परसेप्शन रहेगा. ये मैं बोल रहा हूँ. Because companies are not used to hire in November, to be honest. उनकी आदत ही नहीं है ना. भाई कितने साल से मई और नवंबर चल रहा है, हमको भी पता है. वो गाना बन गया, मे आफ्टर एवरी मे देयर इज नवंबर एंड आफ्टर एवरी नवंबर देयर इज अ मे. कंपनी के एचआर को पता ही नहीं, आधे लोगों को तो. वो तो हम सीए कर रहे हैं इसलिए हमको पता है. मेरे खुद के रिश्तेदारों को नहीं पता है कि नवंबर हट गया है अभी. तो लोगों का परसेप्शन भी चेंज होने को टाइम लगेगा. But to do that, you have to again ensure that you are the best. You have to reach out to the people. You have to connect. You have to make your CV strong. Number 2, again, I'm doubtful कि how many companies will come to a campus in your attempt now. ये यूनिवर्सल प्रॉब्लम है. हम बात नहीं कर रहे बट बुरा लग रहा है बट है. That is there. Right? So let's discuss about what is again going to be covered in the curriculum so that you can build a trust and you get to know what is covered here. Next, after that is done, we'll teach you email writing, cover letter writing, LinkedIn session, pre-screening call, how to answer the HR calls, how to answer technical HR questions, and how to answer the calls of HR. We have a GD session practice. One of my favorite session is how to negotiate a salary. अच्छा, by the way, if you attend this session, automatically your batch fees is recovered. बैच फीस यहाँ से रिकवर हो जाएगी, इतनी गारंटी तो मैं दे सकता हूँ आप. ठीक है. We have a lot of practice of aptitude test, logical test, psychometric test. हमारा टेक बहुत strong है, right? You will see it out when you'll see it out. It's going to be a same environment we create it out, which you'll see in the companies which is there. Then you'll also have a GD with mentors. You have a mock interview sessions with partners, right? And domain guidance session and contractory, right? Also, इसके साथ we saw a lot of case studies every day, which is going to be asked in an interview, right? So you get to learn everything which is needed to get into companies which is there. Last few things before I go for a doubts. You will enjoy everything in a batch. सब कुछ आपको अच्छा लगेगा batch में. You say that, yeah, I've made my CV, I've built my personality also, I've learned technicals, I've learned AI, I've learned XYZ things. But you know what? You'll say that you don't like one thing in the batch. सब कुछ अच्छा लगेगा except one thing. Except one thing, you'll not like everything. You know what is the one thing I'm talking about? You'll say that why I did not join 82 or 83rd batch. सिर्फ आपका यही regret रहेगा. मैं लिख के दे रहा हूँ. Because I started with one thing and that is a time. आप बोलोगे यार बहुत कुछ करना है to ensure that I should get into good companies. Sir, I have a doubt. Not making you share, but you'll feel it out because there's a lot more to do. अगर आप चाहते हो कि आपको सबसे ज्यादा का पैकेज लगे तो सबसे ज्यादा मेहनत भी तो करनी पड़ेगी, right? Which is there. And many a times you have said it out, sir, कि I don't want to work in the domain or a firm where I've done my articleship. That is again a problem, right? तो उसके लिए फिर you have to put extra fuel, extra mile than yourself. Sir, I have a doubt. Sir, what if I miss any of the session? You'll get a recording. Sir, what if I don't clear? प्री रिजल्ट बैच तो आ गया. मान लो मेरा रिजल्ट नेगेटिव आया, ऐसा होता नहीं है. जनरली द प्लेसमेंट, जनरली द क्या पासिंग परसेंटेज ऑफ अ जीआर बैच स्टूडेंट इज 80%. ये मेरे लर्निंग से है. क्योंकि बैच में वही आता है ज्यादातर लोग जो कॉन्फिडेंट रहता है, या तो फिर थोड़े से रहते कि भाई चलो नहीं भी आएगा तो हो जाएगा. बट मैंने जनरली नोटिस किया है 80% मेरे बच्चे पास हो जाते हैं. बट व्हाट इफ यू डोंट पास? 20% स्टूडेंट्स दोस हु डोंट पास कैन एनी टाइम कम इन जनवरी. जनवरी में जब बैच होगा, प्री रिजल्ट बैच, you can come to that batch free of cost. तो there's no downside risk. अभी क्लियर नहीं हो तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं, जनवरी के बैच में आ जाना. बट यू नो व्हाट इज द बेस्ट थिंग व्हेन यू जॉइन दिस बैच नाउ? लेट्स से ऐसा होगा तो नहीं, बट लेट्स से यू डिडंट क्लियर. तो यू हैव अटेंडेड द बैच नाउ. यस सर. 80% of the students who have got pass in your batch, let's say you don't clear, then January you clear. You know what? 80% of your friends who are in the batch have already got placed. So you have a good references here from the past batch and you have a good references here from the current batch. तो आपका references बहुत strong हो जाएगा. There's win-win. And by the way, right fees तो आपको देना नहीं है. So that is there. मैं तो ये भी नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि differential पैसे देना है. That is not there. Next, sir. Sir, I have a doubt. Sir, what is required to join in the batch? First, you have to take a printout of a notes. The notes I'll be sharing in the chat. Everybody is requested to go to their office and take the printout of a batch notes. If you don't want to go to your office, go to Xerox wala bhaiya and get it done. But printout likhe na, that is important. I'm sharing the batch notes which is there. The people who have already registered the same, right? You are requested to please check your mails. We'll send you the batch notes on the mail itself. I've shared the batch notes for the people who are in the Zoom session in the notes itself. Right, आपने आप सबको मैंने शेयर कर दिया है notes which is there. Right. ठीक है, तो notes have been shared with each and every one of you. Request every one of you to please take a printout for the same, which is there. Next, sir, I have a doubt. Sir, I have a doubt. What doubt you have? Sir, how much internet will be needed in the batch? कितना internet लगेगा? 5 GB. For the entire batch? No, per day. ठीक है. तो जियो धन धनाधन को धन धनाधन करके आना. ठीक है. Do a recharge in the Jio and then you come. Better you have a Wi-Fi. Okay. Sir, I have a doubt. Sir, should we join from a phone or can we join from a phone? Ideally, no. Reason, will you give your interview from a phone? No, right? Then why do you have to join the workshop from a phone? Sir, but I don't have a laptop, sir. No worries. Amazon, Flipkart, Big Billion Day sale is going on. Order a laptop, use it for 7 days, return it. Order a laptop again, use it for 7 days, then return it. फ्री में हो गया काम. वाह. ऐसा करना मत भाई, आजकल ओपन बॉक्स डिलीवरी हो रही है, नहीं तो फंस जाओगे. किसने बोला? शिवम सर ने बोले. मजाक कर रहा था भाई. ठीक है, डोंट ट्राई इट. सर आई हैव अ डाउट. Sir, I've done my articleship dummy or I've not a great articleship exposure. Will I get placed? Again, I'm saying it. If you're ready to work, what I'm saying, you'll easily get placed where you want to get into by getting it. Now, someone is saying, sir, can I use iPad instead of taking a printout? Yes. बेटा मैं भी खुद देखो, मेरे पास खुद के पास नोट्स नहीं होते. मैं डिजिटल वाला आदमी हूँ, तो दैट इज देयर. इफ यू हैव iPad तो आप पैसे वाली पार्टी हो, आप iPad चलाओ, हमें क्या दिक्कत है. ठीक है, बच्चा कह रहा मैं iPad पे नोट्स बनाऊंगा और लैपटॉप से सेशन देखूंगा. मैं बोला वाह, पैसे वाली पार्टी आ गई. ठीक है, मजाक कर रहा हूँ, जोक्स अपार्ट. राइट, व्हिच इज देयर. नेक्स्ट सर, वे टू रजिस्टर फ्रॉम दिस बैच. कहाँ से रजिस्टर करना है, कहाँ पे लिंक मिलेगी? गाइस, यू विल गेट अ मीटिंग लिंक as and when you register. Tomorrow morning you'll get a limited link, don't worry about it. Once you register for the batch, you'll get a 3 WhatsApp group. You're requested to join all the 3 WhatsApp group link that is there. And from where to register for it, I'll tell you. You can go to your website's favorite website, which is cmonk.com. Interview prep section, which is interview prep. On the top also the option is available. Here also you can go it for. Right, आप दोनों जगह से जा सकते हो, just there. Right, so let me just go on the top, interview preparation. Once you click it out here, scroll down, you'll find only one batch. Sorry, you'll find only one batch which is there, which is GR 84. Right, starting from 9th of October. Right, once you click it out, the timing is 7 to 10:30. There's no evening batch, which is there. एक ही batch है, morning batch, which is there. Once you register for the same, आपको सब कुछ details मिल जाएगा. ये वैलिडिटी का आप टेंशन मत लो, इसका आप टेंशन मत लीजिए. इट्स जस्ट दैट कि कोर्स आपका 4 महीने तक दिखेगा, अगर लगेगा तो एक्सटेंड कर देंगे. उसका आप टेंशन मत लीजिए, दैट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम फॉर अस. ठीक है, वो आजकल डालना पड़ता है क्योंकि सीए फाइनल वाले बच्चों को ना जल्दी वो झेपता नहीं है. फिर वो पूछते हैं कि कितने महीने तक रहेगा, क्या महीने तक रहेगा. दिस इज इररिलेवेंट फॉर यू गाइस. ठीक है, तो इग्नोर दैट आउट, नो वरी अबाउट इट. यू जस्ट अटेंड फॉर रजिस्टर फॉर दिस एज वेल. ठीक है जी, दैट्स दैट. So this all things will be given to you. One master class will give it to you when you are in join the batch. जब आ जाओगे तब मिलेगा, एकदम से रजिस्टर करोगे तब नहीं मिलेगा. For that you have to fill out a form. We'll explain you the domain and then you decide which master class to get into. ठीक है सर, डन सर. Sir, can we connect with me for reference? Okay. Celebrate. Now we'll take the open the forum for the doubts. Whosoever have a doubts can put their doubts in the chat. Happy to take it forward. जिसको जो भी doubts है आप पूछ सकते हैं. Right, happy to take it forward. Right. Done. KPMG India में डाउट है, क्या डाउट है बेटा? What is CFO advisory? Any doubt relevant to the batch, I'll be happy to answer it. Sir, I want to work in Dubai. Very good. Guys, if you don't know, we have the strongest community in the Dubai. Right? Do you know we have done a meetup in Dubai? CMON का Dubai meetup हुआ था, where we had more than 200 chartered accountants join in. नहीं भरोसा है तो लिखो जाके YouTube पे अभी लिखना CMON Dubai meetup. आपको रील मिलेगी. It is there. You'll be able to find out a great reel which we have created, and we had a very big meetup in Dubai. Right? That is there. Ah, sir, is there any 50% off on additional masterclass? Yes. If you purchase additional masterclasses, you get a 50% off on the same. आपको और masterclass चाहिए तो उसमें 50% off मिल जाती है. तो दो तो हम दे ही रहे हैं, राइट? कौन सी दो दे रहे हैं? एक AI फॉर फाइनेंस की दे रहे हैं, जो कि अराउंड 20-25 घंटे की रहेगी, और एक टेक्निकल डोमेन की देगी जहां आपको जाना है. ठीक है, तो दो आपको दे रहे हैं. इसके साथ AI इंटरव्यू बॉट दे रहे हैं, विच इज 300 coins. Then you get the mega preparation boot camp and one-on-one counseling with a mentor, right? And that is there. Plus, you have a regular doubt solving sessions, so don't worry about it. So that is anyway a part of the same, right? So that is what we are trying to give it to you. Yes, sir. So Dubai में भी हमारे काफी सारे students हैं, which is there. When will we receive the Zoom link? Don't worry, you'll receive it before the class, right? So that is going to be taken care of. Sir, is summer placement program for GR batch students? No, beta. Summer placement form is for everyone, which is there. Whosoever is a part of our community, right? It's going to be for all of them, which is there. Right. So that is what it is. ठीक है जी, दैट इज टेकन केयर ऑफ। डन डन डन। ठीक है जी, डन डन डन। अच्छा, सर बोले थे आपने थोड़ी सी हवाबाजी करोगे, हवाबाजी कर दो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। किसी भी इंसान का जेन्युइननेस कभी चेक करना है तो आप लिंक्डइन पे जाइएगा। आई टेल यू हाउ टू चेक द जेन्युइननेस ऑफ एनीवन। कितना जेन्युइन इंसान है, आपको क्या करना है, लिंक्डइन पे जाइए, डबल इन्वर्टेड कॉमा में उस इंसान का नाम लिख दीजिए बस, और एंटर दबा दीजिए। आफ्टर यू डू दैट आउट, वन सिंपल थिंग, क्लिक ऑन अ पोस्ट। once you click on the post, write down sort by latest। आपको पता पड़ जाएगा कि उस इंसान के नाम से कितने लिंक्डइन पोस्ट है। ऑफ कोर्स आई वाज अ पार्ट ऑफ सम कॉन्फ्रेंस, तो इन्होंने मेरे लिए थैंक यू लिखा, वो तो छोड़ दो। राइट, तो अगेन दिस वाज अ प्रीवियस जीआर बैच स्टूडेंट, इफ यू वांट यू कैन आस्क अ फीडबैक फ्रॉम दिस पीपल। अभी जस्ट आई सेड राइट, मॉर्निंग में वी हैव कंप्लीटेड 82nd बैच। राइट, तो दैट इज देयर। ये भी कॉन्फ्रेंस का है, तो ये भी छोड़ दो, ये भी कॉन्फ्रेंस का है, छोड़ दो, ये भी कॉन्फ्रेंस का है, छोड़ दो। हाँ, दिस गाय हैव जस्ट गॉट प्लेस इनटू जीटी। राइट, 10 घंटे पहले का है। I told you, right? Every day, 5, 6 placement happen. ये सब conference का है because I was in a part of a conference. Again, this guy was a part of a previous batch. ये conference का है। तो एक दिन के ही 8, 10 पोस्ट हो गए। Right? ये सब conference के ही डाले लोग ने। This girl got placed into GT, sorry, PwC, one day before, right? The same thing which you mentioned. Start audit. Whose start audit masterclass was a truly a game changer? I told you, right? Practical course which will give it to you will be a changing your game. Again, ये भी conference का है। This again guy who joined PwC, right? That is there. Thank you, Shivam sir, for guidance and support. अगेन आई हैव नॉट रिप्लाइड, अब बच्चा मेरे पे गुस्सा करेगा। ठीक है, ये अगेन कॉन्फ्रेंस का है, छोड़ दो ये भी कॉन्फ्रेंस। ठीक है, ये ईवाई ज्वाइन किया, अभी तो एक ही दिन हुआ है भाई। हार्टफुल थैंक यू टू मेंटर शिवम पलन एंड फ्रेंड्स हु सपोर्टेड मी। हाँ हाँ हाँ, राइट, ये तो कॉन्फ्रेंस का अगेन कॉन्फ्रेंस। अगेन दिस गाय जॉइन वीडियो 3 days बैक। अभी तो 2-3 दिन ही हुए राजा। राइट, ये आ गया फिर से KPMG। एवरी डे 3-4 पोस्ट इन माय नेम कम्स इन, रीजन वी जनरली वर्क फॉर यू गाइस। ये भी अगेन हैज जॉइन which company? Apex, right? Which is there. You can join BSR, right? 4 days. This girl have joined one of the company, sharing in taxation role at one of the company. समझे क्या? This girl have joined Barclays. अब हवाबाजी करना है तो कर सकते हैं, तो दिन रात दिखाओ, जितने दिखाओ उतने कम है, right? It is there. That have more than, I think, 10-15 हजार पोस्ट ऐसे निकल जाएंगे मेरे नाम पे। It's just a 5 days, bro. So that is how you can check a genuineness of any person. कि कितना इंसान genuine है उससे यहाँ से पता पड़ जाता है। ठीक है, that is that. Great. So, sir, my English is weak. How can I improve in the batch? Don't worry. You have to participate. That is what I'll say. Guidance on domain selection. Yes, it will be given. Don't worry about the same. Sir, can May 25 qualified chartered accountant join the batch? The answer is yes. Any CA with less than 1 years of experience or those who have given exam now can join this batch. ध्यान से सुने, this batch is not for the people who have done their who have looking for articleship. ये बैच उन लोगों के लिए नहीं है जो आर्टिकलशिप ढूंढ रहे हैं। आर्टिकलशिप ढूंढ रहे हैं उनके लिए दूसरी बैच है, विच इज आर्टिकलशिप ट्रेनिंग मास्टर क्लास, विच इज देयर दिस वन। राइट, आपके लिए एक बेबी वर्जन है, बेबी ना, छोटा वर्जन है आपके लिए ये है, और उसका फीस भी कम है। ठीक है, आपका फीस 1000 रुपये ही है, तो आपको इतना भी देने का जरूरत नहीं है। जब आप सीए बनोगे आपके लिए ये वाला है, विच इज देयर। इफ यू आर एक्सपीरियंस चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट, एक्सपीरियंस सीए के लिए GIR 2.0 है। एक्सपीरियंस मीन्स मोर देन 2 years and 1.5 year ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस, तो इट इज फॉर यू, विच इज देयर। ठीक है, फ्रेशर्स के लिए ये वाला है, विच इज रिगरस करिकुलम। फ्रेशर्स के लिए मैं जनरली लाइव बैच लेता हूँ, बाकी सब रिकॉर्डेड मिलेगी आपको। GIR 2.0 इज रिकॉर्डेड, विच इज फॉर एक्सपीरियंस। आर्टिकलशिप वाला इज अगेन रिकॉर्डेड, विच इज देयर। ठीक है, इंडस्ट्रियल ट्रेनिंग है, तो इंडस्ट्रियल ट्रेनिंग के लिए ये वाला है। ठीक है, हर वेराइटी ऑफ कस्टमर के लिए प्रोडक्ट बने हुए हैं। ठीक है, तो उसका आप टेंशन मत लो, बट लाइव यही होता है, इंटरव्यू वर्कशॉप। ठीक है, बाकी सब रिकॉर्डेड वाला है। डन सर? यस। कैन सीए में ऑल्सो ज्वाइन दिस? आंसर इज यस बेटा, यू कैन ज्वाइन इट। यस। FDD and FP&A सेम और डिफरेंट? बट बहुत डिफरेंट है, ह्यूज डिफरेंस। सर, what to do to get most out of this batch? Just attend live and keep your camera on, that's it. बच्चा पूछता है ऐसा क्या करूं जिससे मेरे को सब कुछ सीखने मिलेगा और बढ़िया सीखने मिलेगा? बस लाइव आना और कैमरा ऑन रखना, एंड फॉलो व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, दैट्स इट। Whether you will get a great homework every day and complete your homework. Sir, what to bring in a class? Just bring your notes and ensure that you have a good internet connectivity. Rest you leave it to me. आज की रात मजे कर लीजिए, सो जाइए, नींद नींद करके आना, because the sessions are going to be heavy. Someday you might feel that I need a झंडू बाम in a class, तो आप झंडू बाम भी खरीद सकते हो, क्योंकि काफी बार क्लास के बीच में आपको लगेगा हाय राम सर भारी हो गया, राइट? तो ऐसा हो सकता है because the sessions are going to be heavy. Yes, ACCA students, CMS students can also join it, provided you have completed your journey, because the sessions are going to be technical. Journey same है, एक दो sessions might not be relevant for you, like domain guidance session or stuff, but you can ignore that. But a lot of people in the past have been an ACCA student and a CMS student have joined the same. Abhishek is saying, I don't have a knowledge about a domain. Will you help us? The answer is yes, don't worry about it. So how many times you can give a one-on-one mock interview? You can give only once. एक one-on-one mock interview दिया हुआ है, AI bot के साथ दीजिए, जितनी बार देना है, 50 कॉइन लगेंगे, आप देते रहिए. बैकअप सेम डे मिलेगा, उसका आप टेंशन मत लो, राइट? लाइव रिकॉर्डिंग तुरंत मिल जाएगी, 3 घंटे में मिल जाएगी आफ्टर द क्लास इज ओवर. बट अगेन आई एम सेइंग, अगर आप ये सोच के आ रहे हो कि मैं रिकॉर्डिंग देखूंगी या देखूंगा, गलत जगह आ रहे हो भाई. रिकॉर्डिंग के लिए ये रिकॉर्डिंग वाली चीज ही नहीं है, आप समझ रहे हो? Because you have to interact, you have to speak, you have to talk, you have to take a feedback, you have to make good friends, you have to chit chat, you have to network, and you have to learn. And that is only possible when you're in a life. ठीक है? रिकॉर्डिंग वाली चीज ही नहीं है, मैं पहले ही बता रहा हूँ. बैकअप मिलेगा, बट रिकॉर्डिंग इज वेस्ट ऑफ योर टाइम एंड एफर्ट. ठीक है जी? Done. I think that's it. I think I've covered most of the doubts. I would request everyone, please register it now. AI masterclass will be shown to you after you register for the same in a day or two. वो आपके इस पे आ जाएगी, डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. वन रिक्वेस्ट, प्लीज अगर रजिस्टर करना है तो अभी करें, क्योंकि काफी लोग सुबह 7 बजे रजिस्टर करते हैं और बोलते हैं लिंक दिख नहीं रही. अरे नालायक, 7 बजे रजिस्टर किया, कैसे आएगी लिंक? तो अभी करोगे तो सुबह 7 बजे तक आ जाएगी ना. तो बेटर यू रजिस्टर इट नाउ, टेक अ प्रिंट आउट विच इज देयर, सो दैट विल बी एबल टू टेक इट फॉरवर्ड. ठीक है? डन. सर, शुड वी रजिस्टर फॉर फाइनेंशियल मॉडलिंग और विल द गाइडेंस विल बी प्रोवाइडेड इन द मास्टर क्लास? बेटा, आप फाइनेंशियल मॉडलिंग आपको तो फ्री में मिल जाएगा ना. अगर आप IB मास्टर क्लास चूज कर रहे हो तो आपको फ्री में मिल जाएगा. तो व्हाई डू हैव टू टेक सेपरेटली? लेना है तो ले लो, मैं तो मना नहीं करूंगा, मेरा ही फायदा हो रहा है उसमें तो. बट आई से कि ऑलरेडी इट्स इंक्लूडेड इन योर बैच फीस, नो? व्हाई डू हैव टू टेक इट सेपरेटली बेटा? हाँ, कॉइन्स एकदम से विजिबल नहीं होंगे बेटा, कॉइन्स 1-2 दिन में आएंगे. रजिस्टर करोगे फिर वो धीरे से ट्रिगर होंगे ना, एक साथ ट्रिगर नहीं करेंगे हम, राइट? जस्ट दैट, सब कुछ दे दिया जाएगा, डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. डन. चलो ग्रेट, तो सी यू टुमारो मॉर्निंग. सह परिवार आना, अपने बीवी बच्चों के साथ उठ जाना, दैट इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट, है ना? दैट वाज अ जोक, बीवी बच्चों को लेके मत आना, नहीं तो बस. हाँ, तो वेक अप अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग, एंड इफ एनी ऑफ योर फ्रेंड इज सीरियस, इंपॉर्टेंट इज सीरियस एंड इंटरेस्टेड टू ज्वाइन, प्लीज शेयर देम अ लिंक एंड आस्क देम कि भाई आजा तू भी. दोस्त साथ में होते हैं ना तो फटाफट हो जाती है चीजें, राइट? वो कंपटीशन भी आता है कि यार तेरा हो गया क्या, तेरा CV बन गया अभी तक, शी यार मेरा तो बना नहीं, चल यार आज बैठ के बनाता हूँ. तो एक अपने आप एक मोटिवेशन आएगा, एक एनर्जी आएगा विच इज देयर. एंड इनफैक्ट यू ऑल्सो नो यू आर वेस्टिंग योर टाइम अभी, बेटर यू लर्न समथिंग प्रोडक्टिव. एंड वन ऑफ द बेस्ट थिंग आई लव अबाउट अ मॉर्निंग बैच स्टूडेंट, जब तक के बाकी लोग उठोगे या जब तक के बाकी लोग उठेंगे, तब तक के आपका तो प्रिपरेशन भी हो जाएगा. बाय द वे, व्हाट इज द नॉर्मल टाइम यू वेक अप दिस डेज? 9:30, 10 और 11? एग्री, राइट? 7 बजे तो नहीं उठते, झूठ मत बोलो, झूठ. बच्चा कहता है मैं 4 बजे उठता हूँ, मान ही नहीं सकता हूँ. बेटा, 4 बजे सोता होगा तू, टेलीग्राम से वीडियो डाउनलोड करने के बाद. हाँ. तो मेनी ऑफ देम, हाँ, फ्यू पीपल आर गुड इनफ. कुछ मेरे बैच में सीरियस बच्चे दिख रहे हैं जो 7 बजे उठते हैं, वाह वाह. ठीक है, हाँ, तो काफी लोग 9 बजे 10 बजे उठते हैं ना. जब तक तुम उठोगे तब तक तो आधी बैच खत्म हो जाएगी, तो इस बहाने क्या सुबह उठने की भी आदत लग जाएगी, है ना? दीपराज कह रहा है वेकअप एट 11, गौरव कह रहा है वेकअप एट 10. ओके भाई, तो जब तक तुम उठोगे तब तक तो बैच खत्म हो जाएगी, तो यू आर यूजिंग योर अनप्रोडक्टिव टाइम टू मेक इट प्रोडक्टिव. और सुबह जल्दी उठना होगा तो एनीवेज यू विल ट्राई टू स्लीप बाय 11, 11:30 और 12. तो वो प्रोडक्टिविटी कब एकदम से शूट अप हो जाएगा आपका, जस्ट है, राइट? तो आई थिंक दैट इज व्हाट इट इज, राइट? सो विल सी यू टुमारो मॉर्निंग. उठ जाना, मेक सम गुड फ्रेंड्स, right? And definitely, if any of your friend is interested to join, ask also them to register for the same. Otherwise, please take a printout of a notes. See you tomorrow morning. Till then, bye bye. Take care and stay safe. ठीक है? चलो, बाय बाय गाइस. YouTube की जनता